Hi, my name's Justin Beach. I'm a Reiki teacher and I've been teaching Reiki for well over 25 years now. I've taught extensively in 3 different countries and now I mainly teach online via my community. I put together this free Reiki Basics course to answer most of the questions that I notice people have around Reiki. I'm going to explain what Reiki actually is and how it works. So you're going to learn what it can do for you, not only physically, also emotionally and spiritually. You'll learn all the benefits. I'm even going to share some secrets around how you can protect yourself energetically and how you can develop your intuition. And I'm going to go into a bit of depth here. So I'll teach you some things that even a lot of Reiki masters don't know. Now, a number of people have told me that they got more out of this free series than the Reiki course that they originally attended, which is really nice to hear, but I'll let you make your own mind up. So why am I doing this? Well, it's really quite simple. I love Reiki. It's given me so much, and I really enjoy teaching and sharing about this. And of course, it's also an introduction to me as a teacher, the way that I teach. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about me. I'll just tell you that I've been teaching for more than 25 years. I've had maybe 4,000 or more students in that time. So what is Reiki? Okay, so at an energetic level, it is a universal life force energy which comes in through the crown chakra, comes down to the heart, and flows naturally along meridians in our arms, and it comes out of the hand palms. You're going to experience it as a practitioner if you're giving it, or if you are receiving a Reiki treatment, as a pleasant, warm, relaxing energy. So it works really deep to help you relax, and it brings this life force energy to all the parts of your body that really need it. Reiki is a very intelligent energy, so it flows where it needs to go. You don't have to force anything. The practice of Reiki is very much about relaxation and allowing. Now, it's important to understand that it's not your own personal pranic energy or your own magnetic energy that you're working with. It flows through you. So that means you're not going to get drained. It's not going to cost you any of your own energy. So it's a very safe way of working. So let's talk a little bit about what Reiki is not. Okay, so it's not witchcraft. I've seen this so much on internet, makes me laugh a bit. But if you're a person that understands that the nature of the universe is energy, then I think that if you hear about Reiki, it's going to feel very, very natural to you. And it is. It's very natural. It's very uplifting. It's a very, very positive energy. So it's nothing strange. It's also not a religion. It's not a belief system. It doesn't matter what form of Reiki that you've heard about or that you've learned. You don't have to believe in any doctrine. You don't have to behave in a certain way. There are lots of different ways to practice Reiki. You can practice it in a very new age and hippie way, or you can practice it in the way that works for you. You can make it very down to earth and very grounded. Now, Reiki is also something that's not done with the mind. Now, this is very important to state because we're so used to using the mind to kind of steer everything in our life. But Reiki is actually something that's going to help you and encourage you to slow down, relax, listen to your intuitive self, develop your subtle awareness and deeper capacities for perceiving reality. So it's good to understand that we can't do this with the mind, that this is a practice that brings you into a much deeper level of yourself. And that's a very, very positive thing. Reiki is an energy, absolutely, but it's also what happens to you as you work with it. It's also a very good practice. And Reiki helps you relax, go deeper into yourself. And when we put Reiki into a large enough framework, it actually becomes a very powerful path for a deep level of self-development and self-realization and self-healing. It's also what happens to you at the level of consciousness. You become more aware, more clear, and you have a deeper understanding, really, of who you are at a physical level, at an emotional level, and at a spiritual level. So it really helps you to get in touch with your core self, really your authentic being. In the next video, I'm going to explain a little bit about how Reiki actually works. I'm going to explain briefly how we get sick in the first place, and then how Reiki helps us heal, how we can get past blockages, what happens at a physical level and an emotional level. But the next video is coming right up.